The video you are about to see is completely irresponsible, and you should never, ever, ever do anything you see in this video, or pretty much any video, ever. But that being said, I've got a Glock 43, and I've got a Glock 48, but I don't have a Glock 43X, or do I? Coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for information and gear reviews related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. So, I want to reiterate what I said in the opening. What you're about to see in this video is completely, totally irresponsible. I assume full responsibility for my actions, but you have to assume responsibility for yours. And I absolutely am telling you loud and clear, do not do this yourself, okay? This is only in the interest of science that I'm doing it. But the folks at Sportsman's Guide were kind enough to send me a Glock 48 to check out a while back. This is one of the new Glocks. It is the single stack, long slide, 10 round Glock. And by the way, I want to give a big shout out to the folks at Sportsman's Guide for being a sponsor of this channel. I've been a customer of Sportsman's Guide for quite a while now, and I'm really proud to have them as a sponsor because they truly are a one-stop shop for everything related to camping, survival, and general preparedness. They just offer a wide range of stuff from camping gear to military surplus to survival stuff to, you know, firearms related stuff, just all kinds of stuff. And they have really great prices. So thanks again to the folks at Sportsman's Guide, and I'll put a link to them. There'll be a link right up here to my website where you can link through to Sportsman's Guide because YouTube does not like those links that have to anybody that sells guns. So there's that. But now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Anyway, I've seen this on some other channels, so I'm not the first person to come up with this, but I've got this Glock 48 and I've got this Glock 43. Now, if you're not familiar with a 43X is, it is a 43 slide, which is a shorter slide. Let me show you. And let's put this slide release here. So you can see these things together here. There's the slide on the 43 and there's the slide on the 48. And what the 43X is a shorter slide version of a 48, but it's got the full length grip, 10 round magazine. Let me just cut to the chase. I'm going to take you over to the old kind of shooting bench here at the range. We're going to show you what I'm doing, and again, do not do this. Don't do anything you see on the internet, especially nothing you see on my channel, but I had to know, right? You know I had to know. Okay, here's the 48 and here's the 43. And you'll notice the 48 magazine is not only longer, but it's a little bit wider, sort of a stack and a quarter. Whereas you can see that there, obviously. But what's cool is, and it's also long because it's 10 rounds, so let's make sure, empty, unload, take the slide off here. So there's the 48 slide, 48 lower, or grip, frame, as they call it. I guess it's a frame on a pistol, isn't it? And we'll take off the 43 and the 43 frame. Now, a 43X is basically this grip with a shorter slide. And it's silver, but take the 43 slide and put it on the 48 grip, and it works so far, at least for dry firing. That gives you the longer grip, but yet a shorter slide for concealment. And I know a lot of people think this is better for concealment because it's shorter, and I get that in some ways, maybe for carrying an appendix, but for me, the grip's what sticks out. So I don't know that really helps. It maybe you can get out of your holster a little faster, but I don't know if that really helps for concealment, for at least if you're carrying inside the waistband like at 3 o'clock like I do or something. But there's that. What's also cool though is you take the 48 slide, it'll fit right on exactly because they're the same on the 43 frame. It's going to give you a short grip that doesn't stick out, but you got a longer slide, a longer sight radius. Honestly, I'm kind of liking the longer grip on the 48 just because it gives you more to hold on to. But anyway, it seems to be working good too. But that's all dry fire. But what if we put some live rounds in this thing and put it down range? Should we do that? So I have to be honest with you. This seems like it'll work. And if I hadn't already seen this on another YouTube channel, I might not be confident in doing it, but I've seen other people do this and it seems to work fine. So, but you know me, I gotta try it for myself. And so again, this is probably stupid, completely irresponsible. Do not ever do this. Don't do anything you see on my videos. Why would you do something you see on the internet? Are you stupid? No, you're not stupid. So you won't do stuff like this, right? You leave that kind of thing to me. So let's see what happens. We're gonna start with the 43 We'll call this a 43X sort of. 43X Gen 0.5. Get you around to the target. You can see that. And honestly, I'm not really concerned about this because everything mates up exactly perfect here, and it's a Glock, so I don't really think it's going to be a problem, but just in case, let's see what happens. Are we good? Not bad, 7 rounds, no issues. I didn't expect any. Let's try the 43X.5. I guess that was a 48X.5. This is the 43X.5. 48 frame, 43 slide. Okay, so 7 rounds through the Glock 43X.5, we'll call this one. It's a 43 frame and a 48 slide. 10 rounds through the, I don't know, what are the 48 frame with the 43 slide. Worked perfectly. So again, absolutely, I'm sure that Glock doesn't approve this. Sportsman's Guide doesn't approve of this. You shouldn't do this, but if you've been trying to decide between a 43X and a 48, and you maybe already have a 43, you make your own decision. But I hope this has been helpful. Once again, thanks to the folks at Sportsman's Guide who do not approve this video, I'm sure, for sending me the 48 so I could check it out and do a long-term evaluation. I'm really liking this thing. Actually, for sending me the 48, the 48, whatever. But I really like it. I like the grip size on it. I think it's a really good pistol. It's probably going to wind up being my wife's because everybody wants to get women a small pistol. Women want a small pistol, and I really think that probably she's better off with it with something they can grab a hold of, as we say in Georgia, and get a good grip on. So anyway, hopefully this has been helpful and enjoyable. Again, don't do this. As always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. I put out a new video every Friday and Saturday, and sometimes random videos throughout the week. Be sure and check out the sponsor list in the video description below. Many of them have coupon codes, and all of them are companies I know and trust. Thanks for all your support. My name's Brian. Remember, survival is not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.